Welcome everybody back to Everybody Loves Juju 1-2 Talks Hoops. I'm here with you. Meet me in this cave right now for the start of the matchup in the Sweet 16 between USC and Kansas State. How you doing, Ethan? Good to see you, buddy. We're getting ready for our matchup today with USC Trojan women facing Kansas State. JUJU WATKINS will not be playing. What's up, Tony? That's right. I was just getting ready to hit you up. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, everybody. Come say hello. If you're just now signing in, I know I haven't been up all day. I've been watching a lot of hoop action, and I ain't going to lie. Some of it I kind of took a nap. There's just too much going on. Bazil, what's happening? Paige, yeah, Paige buckets went off. She did. But I'm not surprised. Here's the thing with Paige. And this is my opinion, my speculation. With Paige, she's been quiet, all year long. And I knew that Paige was going to show up, be in the Paige buckets that she is. I don't think it's gone, okay, at all. I think Paige, when you've had the injuries and you've had the things that have gone on with Paige, it's made you a believer today. I hear you, Tom. Paige is just being, I don't want to say cautious, because I think that she's allowed everyone to get their confidence, from AZ to Strong to whoever. But now the bright lights are on. This is her chance. This is her moment. It was always there. And you're going to see a more aggressive Paige. Because Paige did this last year to me, where I thought that she was I thought she was touchable. You know what I mean? But Paige will turn it on in the tournament. And she knows she's going to progressively warm up. Okay? She's going to warm up. She's going to pick her spots. She's not going to necessarily go into the interior of a defense or anything like that. That's going to, risk injuries, because the tournament gets really, really nasty as we go along. You're going to see a lot of, crazy fouls and just dive in, and you got to be careful. She wants to be healthy to get to the Final Four. Okay. To get to the Final Four, and not only get to the Final Four, but advance to the finals. That's Paige Bueckers, and then you're going to see her get better and better and better. So those people who have UConn in the finals, I think you might be right. However, I would like to get a shot at her. I like to get a shot at her without her beloved JUJU WATKINS. Today, the girls walked in with my shirt on. I'm going to show you. They all were wearing this T-shirt right here. And I'm in solidarity. I'm in solidarity with my team. I got my JUJU WATKINS shirt on. The band sent out a message on X. We love you, JUJU, and they're playing for the girl, but they're also playing for the Trojans, for themselves, for each other. And with JUJU in their mind and their heart. And some people have asked me, have I heard anything about Ju? Has Ju turned up anywhere? Yes, she came to practice. She was in LA. She came to practice. She's lending her support. She's giving her advice. She's talked to the girls. The girls have come see her, spoil her. She can't be with them on this Spokane trip, but she is having a watch party. Maybe they'll show it. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But she is in contact with the girls, and she has been around them, and she has come through and walked through just to let to show up and show them that she's okay, and that she's in good spirits, and that and they're there to encourage their sister. Juju's a sophomore, and with being a sophomore and having an injury in my sophomore year before, knowing that I had 2 more years available to me made a big difference, and I did become a champion, and I think she will too. So today's hoops, man. Come on now, come on, Haley Van Lith. Let's give Haley some flowers, man. Like Haley Van Lith. I mean, the experience. I mean, the coach of the year, the player of the year of her conference. What Big 12, I believe. Haley's become an even better player than she was at Louisville. Rightfully so. I saw her working with Phil Handy, and I could see the work. I could see the things that I watched. Phil has coached JUJU, I think, since she was 12 years old. Like, that was her rec coach. And I could see the work that she put in with him and working on the floor. And it's just amazing to see. So I had TCU advancing past Notre Dame. A lot of people probably looked at me sideways, but I saw it. I felt that they were the better team. I just do, and I just love that coach. I think that coach is like a little genius. I guess they're heating up. Yeah, what'd you say now? Let me go back up. Brazil said it's all about keeping your composure and staying focused. Right on. DeWitt, I guess they heating up a little now. They heating up a little now, but they kind of didn't. They kind of lost Sarah Strong in this one. It was about time for Sarah to have like that freshman moment, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It was time for her to have that, get it out the way, get it out of her system, but also for her to take that little dip, I think, that comes in your freshman season and never have played in a situation of this magnitude, and to have people keying on you. So she'll figure it out. Hello, Jude. Your crew looks really ready. Oh, yeah. I got the shirt on. Yeah. The crew looked ready when they walked in and warming up. I've been seeing them behind the scenes. They got the shirt on. They got the bun. We got the bun. We got the JUJU on our front. We coming in. I mean, when you play for something and someone, it just makes a whole nother difference. But at the same time, when you get out on the court, it's all business. It's like, not that you dropped you out your mind, but you know that you have something to prove. Last year we made it to the Elite Eight. I don't see why this year we can't. My thing was with JUJU, I know for sure we would have gotten to the Final Four. It would have. I don't care what Paige scored just now and all that. But if they could play the way that they played together with JUJU, and I believe that they were, because before JUJU went down, and just the 4 or 5 minutes that she played, she had 2 assists already, 2 in the first quarter, and 1 rebound, 2. So her mindset was that she not only was going to get hers, she was going to get her teammates involved, because that's what was important at that level. Yeah, HVL is at another level. Chicago Cheetah. Hey, what's happening, Chicago? And then Donovan, because 26 points, 9 boards, and 4 assists to get the win. I'm so proud. Man, that was some good stuff, though. I just love watching her play and how she was playing. And this Hannah Hidalgo conversation. That's why I was like, slow down with your take on Player of the Year for Hannah. It takes, you gotta show up and transcend the moment. You gotta have a huge game, like say what JUJU had, against UCLA, and I have to bring that game up because she duplicated it, and she duplicated it at the moment that it was most time to shine and to make a statement to beat the number one team in the nation, the overall number one overall seed to this day, undefeated team at the time. And then you say, oh yeah, you can do that. That's easy to do that at home, at the Galen Center. Okay, so then she goes over to UCLA. Now what? You know what I mean? So I know a lot of it has to do with how we match up with them as well. Hold on. You guys, I know they're talking right now. I'll let you guys listen. Okay. Brazil, what did you say? Hidalgo cockiness caught up with her. You said it. We saw it coming over last month. I certainly did. But everybody likes that cockiness. They like that cockiness. They like that her style of energy. And then, then they were starting to compare Juju's style of just focus and nonchalant and caused her to like, okay, I can smile, I can get giddy. When she was in high school, Juju was a talker. Juju was like playful. She had her moments and stuff like that. But you grow up out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yeah, show emotion and everything, but don't make it all about you. That's all. And I feel like sometimes, like, I don't know where she went, because then everybody's gonna expect you to be Hannah Hidalgo, the Energizer Bunny, clapping hands in people's face, stealing balls and everything like that. And when you don't see it, you wonder. I would wonder on the opposite side if I was guarding her, like, are you feeling it today? Can I take advantage of it today? Because I don't see you. But if you stay even, like an even kill like Juju does, I don't know whether she's having a good day, bad day, or anything. Because she stays like even, and so everybody has their favorite and why they have it. But if that's what you're looking for, you didn't see it, and they lost. So someone's going to say that cockiness got up with her. So HBL was slicing and dicing through the defense of Notre Dame. She was slicing and dicing. She blocked Hannah, trying to come at her. Just the way I want people to do. Move your feet, and hit the ball. Caught the ball. Don't get all crazy with the ball once you get it. Just hold on, pause, read what's happening. Stared her down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go. And that's what I saw in Hannah. HVL, Haley Van Lip. She read the defense and read it so well that, okay, this is what you're giving me. Okay, this is what I got. Oh, okay, you're falling backwards. Let me take the three on you. Like, you talk about it. You talk about a point guard who read and took advantage of what the offense was giving you. That was Haley Van Lip today, and that's what I saw from her. Composure, everything, team leadership. Sometimes she'd fall off the ball and let someone else take the lead. Sedona Prince, Connor, one of my other favorites. Connor, I didn't pay attention to Taylor Bigby, former USC Trojan, and Oregon standout, too much. But what I did see is that they're really well connected with each other. They're really well connected with each other. I saw Notre Dame, and I was looking at Westbeld, and I was looking at Citron. I was looking at Miles. I was looking at Hannah. Ladu King was like leading scorer, because when the game gets helter skelter, that's when King can create her own more so than anybody. I saw Coach Ivy taking Miles out in critical with moments where defense was needed, which is not good for her stock. It just tells me, oh, now she can't play defense. So you just kind of threw her under the bus with that one. Sonya Citron couldn't, she couldn't do it all. She's missing critical shots. I saw the coach for TCU take advantage, like the mismatches. He knew how to. He knew Sedona could take. I saw the mismatches, and I was going to come up here and tell you what they were. You guys saw them, and they would take advantage of the mismatches for sure, and go right at the players who were the weaker links. They will. I got them taking it tonight. Bear Beauty, you talking about USC? Great. Oh, because some of these games are like easy, like you can read it and and then some you're like, um, we get there and we see these tight races, but I just don't think that Kansas can take us. But we'll see. I think it's exciting for me to see it because this is my new squad, so to speak. Um, with Rhea being the only probably returning starter from last year, I just applaud Coach T. I just give her so much, like for her to be able to take a brand new starting lineup and put this team together and put them in and teach them a new pro style offense and get this far. It's just wonderful, especially for JUJU. Because Hannah looked really vulnerable and wild out there, but she's always looked like that, Donovan, to me. But everybody loved what they were seeing. I was like, I don't know. I just, her style of play, she just looks like a high schooler sometimes. Hannah was humble today. Hopefully that she learns that she has 4 other players on the court with her. Facts, absolute facts. But JUJU Miss Big Body Bets has also been playing at another level. Joining the likes of EDD and BG for the only players with multiple 30 and 10 games in the tournament. Yeah. I agree with the bets. Brazil, the look on Hannah's face said transfer maybe. You think so? I heard somebody else say that. Laughing out loud, RC. I did. I heard other people talking about that. It's only so much Hannah can do for Notre Dame. Maybe she needs a better team, better defenders, and more. Hey, that's up to her coach getting that transfer portal. There's a whole lot of players you can put together to choose from to fit your ideology of whatever your ideology as a coach is. Hannah's 3-19, not passing to the hot hand did not help. I heard that 3-19. Pop up. Let's go, Geeks! Donovan, yeah, you got me right there, dog. Saw me cold on my tracks. Hannah got to wear that L like Mr. T Chain for the second year in a row. Talking about she player of the year. Don't say that bullshit to me all year long. I couldn't speak. I was like, come on now. It's too early to do that. I said they did that to JUJU and her when they were going at each other for their freshman year. And I was like, man, come on. Like, Ju is the kind of person that's like, okay, so it's like if you're tied up with me, you're close to me. Let me show you something. Let me bust out. Let me bust out and get this noise quieted down. That's when she busted out with 51, and it was like, now what? I was saying in another chat that they don't run any plays for Sonya. Oh, they was running plays one time when they were losing to, I think, North Carolina State. There we go with my t-shirt. Let's go. Let's go. Here they come walking through the tunnel. Dominique, Darius, Rhea, Kiki. Brazil stopped running plays for Citron and King and kept the rock out of Olivia's hand. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if it was done on purpose or do you believe? I think the defense was causing them to have a hard time, with getting the rock to the right person. And then when they were getting the shot, they just weren't falling. What was you screaming? You were screaming when Haley Van Lith was going off. I was like, cook their ass. Donovan, it was totally self-inflicted. Yeah. Hiya, Political Lil. Hey, Political Lil had a 3 for 19. That's absurd. 16%. My goodness, and you're not winning like that. Yeah, but that's their player of the year that I kept hearing in my ear all year. Go off for sure, Political. I'm hopping into the chat. A whole lot of balling going on today. Yep. What's going on, everyone? I might need to get that shirt. Hey, you know what? I've never bought anything until Angel Reese and JUJU WATKINS came along. I never bought as much stuff as I bought now. JUJU stuff is so cool. I don't mind wearing it. I don't mind investing. I don't mind, you know, walking around LA or walking around with anything USC or anything JUJU WATKINS. She's transformed us. She brought us old heads out, new heads out, babies out. But the shirts be fire though. The shirt is fire. I ain't gonna lie. The eyes, the whole, it's just fire. The bun, it's just fire. I'm sorry, guys. It really is. I think they got a white one. I think they got a black one. Hold on, I gotta turn something down because it's picking up on my live. We opened up with a 3. I got a Kennedy Smith shirt now too. I'm gonna represent my kin dog. Kennedy opens up with a bang. Let's go. Yeah, enjoy the game, everyone. Thank you, Brazil. I hope you stay with us. Nice block, Rhea. Love that JUJU shirt. Want that one. Praying she stay encouraged and she'll be all right. Come on, Kiki. Kiki, I wish you could have took your time on that. You did the spin and just take your time, gather yourself, and power up. That would have been a big sign for us right there. I don't want us to hyper focus on Kiki and try to overfeed her. I want her to make sure that she uses the girls, get them into them as well, because it'll be too easy just to double her and guard her. And that Rhea, if she's open at the free throw and they back off her, let her to go ahead and take that. Go, Ken Dog. Good job, Kennedy. I don't know where everybody is, if I'm ahead or anything like that. But I got 5-0. Kiki Irfin, don't let them hold you off the glass. That's right. I mean, that performance by Paige can rattle. I mean, if you look too far ahead at their win, if you're USC and you know, barring that we win the game today, and then it is a little nerve wracking to see such a performance by Paige, right? But I don't think Paige alone can beat us. It's Strong will have to be in that. AZ Shade, and it'd be hard to duplicate a 40-point performance twice. So KS sleeping, Kennedy Smith sleepwalking. Okay, she need to wake up. She getting ready to flex. Oh, Kitty said, "Let me put on for my twin." You right, Donovan? She said, "Let me put on for my twin." You right, JUJU. That's right. That was her. That's what Rhea called JUJU last year. That's my freshie. Now that one right there got JUJU back. She'll go to war for JUJU. We from LA. I tried to tell you guys in my live. I was telling you. I said, our girl though. Glad they cleared it up so we wouldn't bully her. On the end, I don't believe in bullying. I said, if she did that shit on purpose, you're gonna have a hard time. Everybody hurry up and get to the hotel. Run right now. Harder, Ray. That's okay, Ray. That's okay. You almost did it. You almost got it. What kind of shit is that, Sundell? Jew Paid entered the hot zone today, baby. I don't have words for the performance except for Fuego. 7-0. I love to see it. 7-2. I got 7-2. I was Ray. It's okay. I'm gonna give you a chance to hit one. To get if you can just see one go down, it's a great pass. It's a great look. You just got to get it to go down, baby. You got to get it to go down. Nice shot. It's okay, Kickers. It's gonna fall. Mm. I'm gonna put Clarice in. Is that how Sundell shoots? Oh, that's Poindexter's shot. Come on, Kaylee Hecko. Whoa! If she would have nailed that, Kaylee, I was like in and out. Nice shot, baby girl. A Jew roommate on the road. Go, 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 go. Dang, how do they get out of position so quick underneath the basket when they I don't understand where they go. How Kansas always got that inside position so you know what I mean? Like they don't put a body on them and spin. I used to put elbow on them and then spin in front of them to get the seal off for the box out and then back up, back up, back up. Kansas State looks shady as hell right now. How they make it to this far? Well, I mean, it was a type of matchup against Kentucky. They weren't supposed to. So when I saw Kentucky lose, I thought that would make it easier for us because I was like, oh no, you weren't supposed to lose. Not unless Kansas is like playing like exceptionally well and just at the right time. But when I saw that, I was like, so you know that Oklahoma game today, I think Coach was a little frustrated, but I think she's going to be excited about getting Chavez. And I think she's going to look for a rematch against UConn without Paige. After that, UConn game, I heard Aaliyah withdrew her commitment. No. I think that's funny. Hold on. I'm still here, though. I think Aaliyah is sitting there like salivating, like she just created a rivalry in her head. Like, when I get there, that shit ain't gonna happen. That's what Aaliyah Chavez should be thinking. Like, oh, you did my team like that? Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. And when she comes, she gonna slice and dice and score down that middle. She gonna tear. She gonna come at them so hard, and she's gonna be dishing the. I can see it now. She's gonna be dishing to Sarah, dishing the Easy Fudd, but her handles and her ball skills and things like that. Later on, Ethan. Later on, baby, she's gonna turn up. I gotta see this kid play at the next level, though. I have to see the kid, and I'm not gonna lie. I said the same thing. I said the same thing about Ju. I said the same thing about Juju. I was like, I need to see Ju play on the next level, but it didn't take long. It just took me to see one game, and then the next game she was like Pac-12 player, freshman of the week. I mean, she was hitting 30, 30, 32, 30, 32. I was like, what is wrong with college girls? Like, why is this kid like in here whooping their ass? I was just like, and it didn't matter who they were playing. She was better looking in college to me than she was in high school. Hey, Miss D. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Hey, Miss D. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Miss D. It's so cute. Everybody staying to your last game of the night. I know on the East Coast it's late. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know if y'all had dinner, what y'all got going on. For me, it's just 5 o'clock. Some point in here, gotta warm up my mom's food. What I think about TCU, I loved it. I'm sorry. Me and Political Lil had TCU anyway. Political Lil, if you're still here, tell them what we had TCU winning. And to me, what I thought about it was like everybody wanted to make that. Everybody wanted to make that loss that Hannah and them had at the Cayman Islands like it was a fluke. I was like, you did all this work and focus and circle to play USC to come and mess our record all up. We didn't have Kennedy. He took advantage of us to the point where people doubted us. Good defense on Kiki. And then they go down there and they choke against Utah, unranked team. And no, TCU was an unranked team. I think Utah was ranked. And they go down there and lose, and everybody thought that was a fluke. I was like, that was no goddamn fluke. They lost. They just straight up lost. And Hannah's selfish. Yeah, Hannah's selfish. She wanted to be that girl, and it's not there. I don't know if the ankle could still be bothering her or what, but I'm like, I kept watching how many minutes she played. Everybody talking about my Juju's minutes early in the game, early in the season. And I was watching USC Trojan Livewire, and they said that she was ranked 54th in minutes played out of all the players. She was not like the number one person with all the minutes in the country. And it's like, I feel a little sorry for Neil Ivy. I do, because you gotta get your team prepared. Good shot, Ken Dog. That's another area where she scores from too. And I just felt like, damn, this is the second time she gets to the Sweet 16. Last year, it was the excuse that Hannah couldn't get the nose ring out in time. And then, what was the excuse this year? You got TCU in the Final Four. I kind of did. I think I got them in the Final Four too. Now, tell me this. We got them. Hey, let's go, USC. Let's go. Pull away. Come on. You're at a gender reveal and had to slide in. And let's go, Trojans. Let's go, Alabama Jazz. Thank you for stopping in. Hit that like button before you get back to your gender reveal. Where's a boy or girl? Nice tip, baby girl. Nice tip. Juju twin. I found out that Kennedy has a brother that plays basketball for Colorado. I thought it was football, but he plays basketball. His name is R.J. Smith. Yeah, jump in there. Can I? Because the way that Clarice didn't turn around and get on a ukulele, that wasn't going to help. You gotta sneak in there, K9. You gotta sneak in there. Good job, Ken. Break it up. Don't foul, Clarice. Don't foul. Damn, I wish Malia didn't leave. I wish Malia didn't come out on that. Come on, we gotta start pulling away. I didn't have the right angle on that, Keeks. And you rushed your shot. You're open. They're giving it to you. You rushed that, baby girl. How'd she get loose? Damn, she just reached right over. Take it, move. Oh! K9. Before the bucket. Keep going, K9. What are you calling? What do you want to call? Lindsay? What are we running? We don't got juice, so we know she's not going to curl. Call it out. Call it out. Okay, 4 at the top. Slide down, top. God dang, you found her. Nice shot, Tivo. Stay down, Avery. Nice. Spread out. Ha ha! Kid Dog! I see you, Kid Dog! 12 minus 1 is 11. 12 minus 1 is 11. Come on, Kid Dog. I knew I should have put your shirt on today. Kid Dog got a shirt, y'all, and I was gonna wear it, but I said I didn't know where Jew or where, but then I saw the girls coming in wearing JUJU, so I said, okay, I gotta wear my JUJU shirt. Woo! Come on, Rhea. Come on, get your balance, baby. Get your balance. They're not shooting. Neither team is shooting very well. I can imagine percentage wise, but they're getting up, and Lindsay will make an adjustment. Move, spread out, come out other way. Dang, it looks like you fouled her. Nice shot, Ave. Beautiful shot, Avery. Beautiful shot, Avery. Beautiful shot, Avery. Beautiful shot, Avery. Beautiful shot, Ave. Catch your breath, baby girl. Stay hydrated. That's why we're trying to keep you hydrated. We talked to you about that. Kent. Get it, Kent. Summon your inner JUJU. Summon your inner JUJU. All right, y'all. Yeah, so tell me so you like the CTU game, which I love that game today. Who else played today? Why am I blanking out? Texas and what y'all think about Texas and Tennessee? I'm proud of Tennessee, though. I'm proud of Tennessee. Like Tennessee, man, Tennessee. What did I think about Tennessee? I think they came close to really upsetting and moving on, but I didn't have them moving on. But I wouldn't have been surprised if they just put together like a real mature game. You love the freshmen. Tony says she loved the freshmen at USC. I love my freshmen. My McDonald All-Americans. My gold medalists, Heckle and Kennedy played together with Joyce Edwards this summer. And in that FIBA matchup, they were down and they were losing. And it was Ken Dog, Kaylee, and Joyce that brought that game back and they won. And they were balling together. And that's when I've known about Kennedy. Kennedy was recruited by Don at the same time that Coach Gottlieb was recruiting. And they were both there to see JUJU play her senior year and Kennedy's junior year. So Kennedy played for Etiwanda High School, who won the championship this year in the state of California. And Ken was on the opposite team. And it's so funny because it's like the player that ended JUJU's opportunity to get 2 state championships is on her team now. But they get along. They love each other. It was JUJU that was, helping to recruit and calling her and asking her how was the process going. And then they have a video of it when she said, okay, yeah, it's tough. I don't know. And then JUJU was talking to her mom and said, I don't know. I don't think we're going to get her. And she was really sad. They were bummed. And then one day Ken Dog walked into the locker room after telling the coaches in person. And they brought her as soon as she walked through the door, JUJU came from the back of the room, grabbed her and picked her up and swung her around. And everybody was just so happy that we got her. And Coach Dilly, the male coach, he said, it's not about getting, and she was number 6 in the country. He said, it's not about getting the number 1 or the 2 or 3 or 4 or something like that. He said, I'd rather have like Kennedy, who was number 4 or number 6 in the country, because that's who we wanted and that's who fits our team. She fits our culture. We love her personality. We love her game. And she's exactly what we're looking for. And he said, I'll take that over the number 1 player in the country. Because just because you're the number 1 player in the country and you're a All-American, you can't just pick people because of that. You got to pick people that fit your program, that fit your culture, that your girls like, and it's exactly what you're looking for. And I love how you said that, because, it makes so much sense. Because you can't just go after Aaliyah Chavez just to go after Aaliyah Chavez because, she's the number 1 recruit and she looks, this and that. But if you already have that at your program, or she doesn't gel with the girls, maybe. Like, we got a lot of transfer people in there. I got questions like you think. I saw Jada, ARC, Jada Williams, my girl from San Diego. Well, she's actually from San Diego, but she transferred out from the Midwest to San Diego to play at Country Day in La Jolla. And then later I thought she was signed, sealed, and delivered to UCLA, decides not to go, right? And then she chose Arizona to play under Coach Barnes. Well, she's in transfer portal after her sophomore year, and people were asking, you think she's going to come to USC? Well, she was over there at Iowa, checking out Iowa, by the way, just to let you know. Look to the other side. Look to the other side. Look at TiVo in the corner. Work the ball a little bit more, guys. TiVo was in her spot for the longest. 16-12. Come on now, let them catch up now. Don't do too much, K9. Don't do too much. Work the ball around. Look for your shot, TiVo, because you were waiting for it, baby. Damn it. Damn. Good job. Good hustle, K9. I hate those arm bar hooks. They're so dangerous. They're getting hot, y'all. They're getting hot. What do we do? Call a timeout? Poindexter, somebody's leaving her open. Can't lose the shooters, guys. You cannot lose the shooters. What did she decide? I don't know. We just saw her visiting Iowa. And I don't know where somebody says, no, she's not thinking about USC. I mean, we really can't. I mean, it's hard to be trying to talk to somebody during the tournament, y'all. Like these coaches, they got things to focus on. I mean, maybe they got some time when they go, and they got some downtime in their hotel room. But honestly, it's like, unless there's somebody that you just really want and they really want to, you got to make that decision. But to continuously be trying to link up and try to make a decision like that with somebody during this time, and it's not fair. Like, kind of hold off a little bit, yo. I don't know how much time they have, or do they have a cutoff date, or what have you. But yeah, there's a lot of players. But the only player that I saw that I wouldn't mind having, and I've been looking at her for a while, even before we even knew, was Sarah Williams from Wisconsin. And I'm not saying she's the end all and the be all. I just think she is enough. We're gonna get some more black girls around that piece. I'm all for it. You talking about Iowa, right? Yeah, you did. You had black girls back in the day. I remember them. When you had Vivian Stringer there. Yeah, you had a squad. I remember that for sure. I remember that. I remember Iowa actually had a letter of interest or offer. I can't remember the scholarship offer, because there's a couple of things when they're recruiting you in high school. It's either like they're interested in you, and then there's like some people straight offer you, but it was for track and field. And I immediately was like, well, what kind of basketball team do you have? You know what I'm saying? And Molly Bolin went there. She was a Caitlin Clark of my day. Well, actually, a little bit older than me. She was the Molly Bolin. You need to look up your history, Arson. You had Molly Bolin there before you had Caitlin Clark. Great shooter. I mean, she was a long range white girl shooter that could shoot the lights out. Do you know anybody else besides Caitlin Clark from Iowa? Do you guys or did Iowa just, you know, become Iowa popular when you had Caitlin Clark? Oh my gosh, those girls are getting heated up. Our shots are fully not falling. It's like we're kind of crooked. We're not squared. We're kind of shooting some up. We're not even really getting, you know, we don't really have the ability in transition to slice the defense up, you know, and that's where JUJU Watkins comes in, because by now she would have pulled up, sliced, slowed their pace. So it's going to be a committee thing. It's going to be someone that's like, we got to figure this out, and Coach G has to make some adjustments. Hold on a second. So this game ordinarily for me would not be anything to worry about, and I'm not, but it is something that I'm dealing with. What happened? You know, not having Ju on the court. If they lose it, it's on them. They really should beat this team, in my opinion, but we'll see. I noticed Donna's keeping the South Carolina players in-house. That's what's making South Carolina so very special. You mean picking up? We did too. We got half our team is from LA, if that's what you meant. Ju sent you a text. Okay. Megan Gustafsson was a beast post during her time in Iowa. Okay. I remember that name. Kathy Doyle. Okay. I was just wondering, like, any WNBA players that you know of? Why is he calling a foul? That wasn't a foul. How is that a foul? And you know what I don't like? They don't show the replay on something. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I going in and out? I may have to refresh. I'm fading in and out. My lead. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. This is what I feared. They're gonna have to start playing strong. I like Samantha Logic too. Megan, Caitlin. Don't stick in the WNBA too long. Maybe Kate Martin will stick around for a while in the dub. Yeah, I think Kate could be like a utility player. I'm interested in seeing how she'll play up here in the Bay for the Bouts. They're taking the lead on us. Come on, USC. They have to maintain their energy and intensity. Come on, USC now. Come on. There you go. Just play hoops. Just play hoops. Go get to your spots. You don't have to shoot from the spot that you're at. Find the open space. Take the shot. Everybody else adjust. When Avery slid over, adjust to go rebound or adjust to an open spot. Hit it to Malia. Give it up. Give it up. There she go. Keep moving. There you go. Keep moving. There you go. Follow it. Yes! We'll take it. Shit. Good job, Malik. Good job, Pitbull. Pick up your intensity, USC. Get out there. Hold up, Aves. Hold up. Keep moving, Avery. Come to the open area over here to the right. Oh, it's out of bounds. It goes that way. It hit you. It fell off you, Pitbull. Damn it, you didn't move. It bounced right off of you. God damn. You should have swung that over to Clarice. She can't score that in close like that. She can score. Okay, we're going with our press. I'll just shoot that motherfucker. Trying to keep that PG-13 chat, y'all. Motherfucker. You did. I got you. I said it. Bump it. Slide down. Spread out. Oh! Hey! You telegraphed it. You think about it, you got to just throw it. That's a point, Dexter. That's that girl that shoot the lights out. I think that's 2. Is that who shot that? Was that Sundale or Poindexter? We gotta keep an eye on her. Kiki. No! Terrible pass. She wasn't open. Another tie game. Poindexter starting to hit. How many can she hit? It's early, second quarter. Thank you, AK. Thank you, Michelle. I'm glad you're checking in on us. I'm glad you're checking in. I appreciate that. It ain't gonna be easy. No juju. But we gotta do this by committee, team. I just want to go as far as we can go. Just go as far as you can go in this tournament. Just go as far as you can go. Ooh! K9! See, that's what Coach G was talking about. If you're going to commit to getting past into the second line of the defense, make up your mind. You want to score or you want to pass out? Yeah, you love this shirt. That's what the girls are wearing today. The JUJU and the bun. I love it too. I was glad that they were wearing it. I didn't know which one they're going to wear. I was ready for whatever they would want to wear. Because you know me, I got them. Michelle, the truth is Chloe Kidd started at the mill and then Fuwali finished the plate. That was kind of good. I like that. Yes, Heckle. Yeah, she may need to start. Fuwali. I think Oleche Okinawa. I forgot the girl's name. Okinawa. I was ready to say it, RC. I think she'll guard Fuwali. You got a healthy fear? Okay, you should. People keep telling me y'all ain't losing. I'm like, if y'all ain't got no crystal ball, don't tell me that. Hey, Aaron. Hey. Welcome back. Hit that like button for me. Thank you for coming back. I still see you following me on Instagram. What's up? We just talking. We just trying to wheel our team through this. You know, Flaw didn't have such a great game yesterday. One, she got hit in her eye. Two, I think, I'm not really sure she's all that healthy with the shins, but they got it done. I think LSU, you're trying to watch the game, good. I think LSU is going to give you guys a run. And if you just want one small suggestion from me, I think you need to run, and wear bets down. That's your only hope. She said she was on the bench. She said, "I'm so tired. I am so tired." And she better be glad that they were ahead when she said that. She said, "I am so tired," and because there's nothing stopping that lady. There's nothing stopping bets. I mean, she had to dig deep against Ole Miss, and imagine LSU has more offense than Ole Miss. So not only will she have to play defense, she on Morrow and Smith, she's gonna have to run offense. So and Betts has to sit. She has to get a rest. It's too much of 6'7" is a lot to carry. So Morrow versus Barker. Yeah, when Betts is out, yeah. But here's the thing: if I was Corey, and I'm not, but at some point I'd have Barker and Betts in at the same time, and that's gonna give you guys deep problems. Easy, Donovan. Think we soft. Donovan, think y'all soft. Michelle, I'm trying to tell Chavez to go somewhere else. Oklahoma pissed me off today. I don't know what was wrong with them today. Like, low key, it was like they were hanging with them and then they just kind of like faded. It was just weird. But I would say Corey did make timely subs in that. Yeah, she made timely subs. She had to because Ole Miss is so tiring. But I'm thinking LSU can do the same. And get Kiki out of you're gonna have to work Kiki out of a lot. Damn. And it's just LSU is playing better ball to me right now, and they really want it, and they really feel that they can beat you guys. They really feel that they can beat USC, but I'm curious to see how they do it. I know how we did it, and I know how we can do it. I'm never afraid of them because of the fact that we have the post players, but you don't. So I'm curious as to how they think they can do it without post players. I think Morrow can eat Janiyah up. Janiyah. The only thing different, the fact that Morrow can come out of the paint and drive and do many things like that, you got to get Janiyah out like that and then drive on her. So I'm curious to how Morrow's gonna play if she's on her, how that'll look. You were shocked that OU hung in there for the first half? They're usually down by 15. Yeah, they are. They are usually down by 15. And then I give them credit. I did. I gave them credit. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked because I was like, maybe it's better for them to be down and give the other team a false confidence and then play. But they tried to go toe to toe from the beginning, and they just RC said they was lazy. I just think they ran out of gas. Damn, Kiki can't hit shit. They all on Coach Yo's neck for not doubling bets. Oh, they are? They are? I'm used to OU losing the SC team for 30 to 40 points. Yeah, but that was a Big East team. What's that excuse? They were supposed to dominate. Oh, they got the phone call. They got the baby Jew on it. They got the baby Jew. I got that too. Oh, I don't got the red one. Dang, they got the exclusive. They got the red one. The red one don't come out. It's coming in the mail. I got the one in her white jersey. Oh, come on, Heckle. That's where my mind goes. Oh, why couldn't we get that back? Don't let that girl shoot that. Okay, we got to score. Hold up. We got to get ourselves together here. What we doing here? What we doing? There, that was better. She opened up her hand and shot it like less. I saw that. I'm gonna say this: Reagan Beers will need an oxygen mask on her face if she thinks she's gonna keep up with Leah Chavez. She gonna be the trailer, RC. She'll be the trailer. Yoko Lee, Ju Kiki in the box score finally. Yeah, she killing me, man. She's settling. Ugh. And she's not following either. But if she didn't follow, that girl would have like killed us coming down. Avery might have picked her up, but Kiki, you shouldn't have stopped the goddamn game, bro. You got to think of something else, sweetheart. Like, I know they're sagging off of her, making her shoot that. So what you do is you come down. Oh, I know what she can do. She needs to come down on the dribble, turn her back in, back them in, and then use glass. It's worth it. It's worth to go down there, turn, spin like that. Use her back. Go. That's a hard angle that you're taking, Kennedy. That's a tough angle. Get up, baby. Get up. Get up. I knew he was going to call a foul because he was late. You started jogging and you didn't sprint down. Okay, talk to each other. You guys need to take your time. Back down. And Kiki, you should have called for help. Avery is defending for life. She got 3 steals. Good job, because I'm always talking about her defense. Juju, is that that's on a Nike website? Yeah, it's on a Nike website. Go to USC bookstore. Go to Fanatics. If you go to the USC USC WBB on Instagram or something like that, go to their links to where their shops are. I see it everywhere. It's available. But it should be on the Nike website. And then type in the search bar, type in JUJU. Oh my God. That's weak. That is so weak, Rhea. Okay. I'm not going to go nowhere like this. I'm not going to go nowhere with Rhea doing that. We're not going anywhere like that. Like whatever energy she's lacking in her body, in her legs, Coach D's did not work on her legs. She has no explosiveness. And if she's not comfortable, all she had to do is turn her back and shoot the hook. Something, Donovan, I hope Avery adds more to her game. 3 balls. Epic. I want to see her flush out the mid-range more and drive. She's a good passer. Yeah, she will. She's just a baby. She got some things to work on. What I want to see her work on, everything you just said. Like, I think her defense, what she is. Go. What? She got her shot back up in the air. So I saw her working on that. Don't settle for the 3, like you said. I don't know. I think Coach G said it, that they're working on their ability when they drive and they get past the first line of defense, the second line. Nice job, like K9 did just now. like to make up your mind whether you're going to the hoop or you're passing the ball. I also want Kiki to head down on the block more. Forget the jumpers right now, but they're because they're so big down there. I think they're taking the nail, they're taking the blocks away from her. But she has no backup game. She has no post moves, and she got to work on that. And she really does. She can do it. She just needs to get down, seal people off. I always tell her, like, when I see her, like, thinking she's sealing somebody up, but she lets them just move out and come. And as a passer, I don't want to pass there because there's as soon as she catches it, there's one, two, three people, and she's not quite sure what to do. And then she has this funky angle at the rim instead of like. And then a few times I saw her do a move like step through or like spin step through, like get to the other side of the rim. She's got a it's hard in there because you can dribble off somebody's foot, you can step on somebody's foot, but it's kind of like a bouncy move. It's kind of like a bouncy move. Man, K9, everybody is Kaylee Heckle, number 9. For those, I have people here. I have a friend of mine doesn't always gets her mixed up. K9 is very nice, like Mike, very very nice, and we know that about her. She's so nice. And once we got her confidence, because I saw her losing her confidence a couple of games before, and then she started rooming with Jew on the road, and they just started conversating, and she talked about it. I think that the team really rallies when their heads are down or they're just not feeling it. They really rally behind each other. Rand needs to get the ball up higher on the glass. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Gamecock and hey, how are you doing? What's up, Brian? We need to get this dub. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Brian. We need to get this dub and figure and get back and figure some stuff out, bro. Okay, it's halftime. I gotta take a break for a second, y'all. I like the adjustments, everybody, that the team made on guarding Poindexter, how we're covering Ayoka. Both teams aren't shooting well. We definitely, between Rhea and Marshall, I mean, swear to God, guys, we're like, it was 1-13. I don't know what it is about.
I didn't get that.
Alexa, be quiet. I don't know what it is about these big players. I mean, Alexa, stop. I don't know why they're afraid to get the shot block and to try different things and to get into the body of the shot blocker. Why that's not a thing. But she definitely needs to get the ball up higher. I always say that, and she knows that by now. USC usually turns up second half. Feel strongly about the win tonight. Keep on positive thoughts. I'm not gonna, me. I'm gonna critique my team, but they better turn it up like their tempo. Hold on one second. Okay, not only do they need to go in there and she needs to make some offensive minded adjustments, she needs to motivate no speed right now. They're the bigs are just, and it's ironic that it's not the freshmen, it's the seniors. Like Tivo's looking to shoot, she's ready. She looking to do something. She's open, and they're staying all on the right side of the court. They're not swinging the ball around and moving the defense to at least give the opportunity for what's her name? They could do that 2-man game like that they did last time when Kiki set a screen for Avery. Avery moved over just slightly enough to move the defense for her to roll and then roll to the basket. But when Kiki gets it, she sees the person and wants to pull up. Who asked you to do that? You know how to dribble. You know how to dribble and get to the open spot and then use your body and then do. Come on, girl. Like, play basketball. Just play basketball. I'm sure that people are going to turn this game off and come back to see where it goes. And this is why I don't like playing Big 12 teams, because they get you into this slow-mo grind, and then you start falling, you start getting lulled to sleep, and that's their game. That's how they want to play you. And then you fall right on into it. Right on into the nonsense. And you wonder why JUJU WATKINS has to turn it up on them. Because they start, being lulled to sleep. Now, K9 ain't doing it. Malia is not doing it. Avery's not doing it. K9's not doing it. It's our bigs. Our bigs are falling, are just like acting like they can't play against another big. It's been like that. Like, she does that against other bigs. Like, she's not a post player, they say. But, honey, you ain't shitting them outside shots either. So what is it going to be? What is it going to be, y'all? What is it going to be today? Oh, man. Let me fix my title. You know, if I can, in this steady. I can't. Let me do it while I'm on live. Okay, I can fix that one. I can't fix that title. having some issues here. Just trying to fix my background. Oh man, this is unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable right now. They really make my nerves bad. The most but you got to get to the Elite Eight. Let's see what they're talking about. Girl, wake up! Like, I can't get my camera, my virtual background up. Oh, come on, Avery, you can't do that. Like, switch hands on your dribble. That's one thing she needs to do. That's one thing she needs to do. RC is learn how to dribble and stop dribbling one hand. Like, switch, go left, go right, go stop, hezzy. She needs to in and out dribbles and like that. You know, Avery got to work on her handles. I think me and Nippy were talking about that. Work on your handles. Work on your dribbling. Go, 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 go. No. Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Good job, Rhea Marshall. You're coming back because we need it. We're leading by 2 points. Come on, Tebow. Yes, there we go. Shots are there. Just take your time. Put them in. They're not even pressing. They're not even like doing anything to you guys. It's like this. We're just shooting bad. Lee. Irvington could simply have a big night. It's tied up. 34-34. Y'all still here? Who's with me? Who's with me? Las Vegas, you with me? Brian, you with me? I can't tell on my if I'm froze over here. Okay, have to find a way to get the easier buckets. Come on, USC. Oh, damn, she made a hell of a cross-court pass. Don't leave your man. Don't leave. Turn around. Come help. Oh my God, Ayoka Lee. Shit. Okay. Damn, Kiki. Don't put your head down, Kiki. It's okay. You're having a shitty shooting night. We get it. We get it. But now go in and just start like pounding it in there. Dang, that girl Taco, that ball should be our ball. She fouled Kennedy. Kennedy made a great steal. She fell all over Ken Dog. You see what I'm saying? Yoka is making it hard on Kiki on the inside. Yeah, you see what I'm seeing? You see what I'm saying? It's like she I don't know. It's like, did you work in practice with your coach Dilly? Someone leaning, with him leaning on you or something? Like you didn't work. What were you working on your shot for? You think that's what you're gonna do in the W? Might be surprised they'll have your butt down there in the post. This is what this is what USC looked like before we had JUJU WATKINS. Like if even when they had no, because I like Destiny Littleton that came over from South Carolina. She didn't care. She wasn't afraid to shoot. We had Peely at one point. Alyssa Peely. This is what the team would look like if we didn't have JUJU. I don't even know if we'd be here. Now they gotta look. She's gonna take it again. She even tried to flick her wrist a little bit, and it still didn't go. Poor baby. That baby is probably like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know, but we need to sit you down so you just can figure it out, Kiki. And stop making you look bad. And bring in Lee Ray in. Bring K9 in. Take Tebow out. What? Ayoka out the game now to go to work, Kiki. Come on. Oh! Go on, Avery Howe. God dog it. Get the ball, Rand. Go, Ken Dog. Oh, man, I wish he could have made that. Commercial break. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Avery is playing with no fear. She is like, she prepared for this moment. I saw her working on her shot on her own time. I don't know where I got that clip from, but she is playing. She's playing fearlessly, and if that's what we're gonna have to do, and if because I always felt like she just needed to up her volume in her shooting. Once the shot stopped falling and she was shooting 50% consistently, I was like, add more to that, take more shots, put it up with confidence. Just put it up. She sometimes, she seemed hesitant, and then she goes for what she knows. Yeah, just go for it because it's like it's falling. You're feeling it, and you're doing it from different areas. You get into your spots, and they're not unusual spots that I've never not seen her hit from. So I'm extremely proud of that. Proud of what's happening with her. But Kiki, I would pull out and say you're putting your head down. Like body language is big for me. If I see you like focusing and you're getting yourself like off into an island where you're all in your head and you're all in yourself, like yesterday's LSU game, Flajay just completely wasn't pleased with her shooting. She was like 1 for 8. and started crashing out, and became more about her. Where normally the Flage would like shoot like that, and then she'll go do something spectacular on defense, or yeah, she would just go, do something defensively, or work the ball around to her other teammates. Like you can't go inward and start focusing on yourself and getting down on yourself, and because then that means it tells me you believe the hype that you loved all the attention that you're getting that Ju's out, and it became the Kiki show. But in reality, it's like Ju's been out before, and what did you do? It just came naturally. You're not there yet, and it's not our offense. It's you. It's what is wrong with you. Like you are settling for these shots when you could take a step in, and you can get a better angle, or you could look to pass, reload, or cut. Go set a screen, roll off. Just keep moving, Kiki. That's why he was cussing out OU's Peyton. 15 points in the first half and 2 in the second. Oh wow. It's like they disappeared. It's like they get in their head. And I've been out. I've had an instance in college where everything just was going so fast, and I barely touched the ball, and we were just losing. And I just had to make something happen because they weren't. I was guarded in a certain way. They didn't feel like they can get me the ball, or better yet, I think my teammates just started like playing selfishly, like trying to do it all on their own and not looking for everybody on the court. And then the time was just going so fast. It was like I couldn't even get near the ball to get to the ball to create something. And before you know it, it's like the ball was going up to the basket before it even made itself around. And then I'm back trying to play D, then back. It was terrible. I was like, we're not gonna win like this. Just keep your head. She's keeping her out there. If you're in a fire zone, why would you sink back into team sharing basketball? Shaking my head. At least wait until you start missing a few. Oh, you talking about old girl that was hot and then she started? Maybe was she guarded? Did they guard her differently? Kiki need to get out of the 18-foot range and shoot within the 15-foot range. It's a big difference. Stay out of that 20-footer range until you start seeing some balls going. Come help. Good help. Who's the foul on? I hate the way this is something I would talk to the freshmen about. When you get burned and help side comes, stop reaching, let it go, and just cut the angle off. You mess it all up by making a dumb foul like that. The girl Pondexter, she burned you. Clarice came to help, and then you reach. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's just dumb. They threw the defense and KK Arnold on her. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. If and KK's no slouch of a defender, so it wasn't her fault. She scored 2 points because she got focused on. You can't blame her now. When you start seeing some, these Oklahomas and what's this team? Kansas State. These teams like this, like they slow mo kind of basketball. They can't handle no real defense on them. Quick defense, bounce passes. Get her out the corner. Get her out the corner. No, I didn't want you to shoot that. I didn't want you to shoot that. What's your name, Kiki? Stop shooting out there. There was 0 players that could shoot. Yeah, they could create a shot. I thought they had more players. I thought they had some players on the bench And I bet you she wasn't playing them. Oh, good one, Kennedy. I know. I love making people tip it off. Good job, Ken Dog. Right off her hand. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving the needle. Come on, Kiki. Thank you. Okay, she's heating up. She can heat up. Kiki can heat up. She just gotta focus. She been too like, she just gotta like, come on. Come on, come on, Abe. Move your feet, move your feet, move your feet. Go, 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 kid, go. Yes. She's finding the jumper. Kiki's finding the jumper. That's my warrior girl. That's my Ken Dog. Ken Dog! You know Ken Dog who you was. When Juju wasn't in high school no more, you took over. You are the Gatorade National Player. Come on, not National. You are the Gatorade Player of the Year. Let's go, baby girl. Let's go. Thank you, Kennedy. Thank you, Mama. Let's go. Why are you guys so quiet? Where's your fire? Fire each other up. Take a seat, hot damn it. You're right. You're right. You're right, RC. Thanks for hanging in there and cheering me through this, man. Because I'm like, my freshies got to step up. My freshies. That's my freshies. I was just like, I couldn't wait for Juju to play with them next year. I really was waiting for that because they would have a whole year under the belt with each other and then work out this summer together. Juju didn't play for 2 months because of her broken finger, so she never was able to get on the court this summer and, play some pickup, at least some pickup with Kiki. She hadn't played no pickup or nothing. I was just like, oh my goodness. But you'd be like, you play on some AAU squads together, you play here and there, you know what I'm saying? It'll come together because you used to like playing with people you got to play with, but it was taking a minute. You want Gianna Nipkins to go to UCLA or USC since she's poorly? We'll see. What is she, like a wing? She's a wing player, right? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what Coach G got in mind because she's a visionary. So, and kind of like who can handle that pro style offense? You know what I'm saying? Who can understand the read and react, and who's got some speed, and who loves to play defense? Does she like to play defense? Because can't nobody not playing defense. I'm so proud we only have 6 turnovers to K-State's 12. Oh, Donovan, good call out. That's really good. That's really good. That's what we're trying to be, like 10 and under, 11 at the most. And that's on a bad day. Guard wing with a good long ball, good length, needs to improve her ball handling a bit. Yeah, we got to handle. That's what I want. I want K9 and Avery to work on college level ball handling. Get out of tight spots, and they're doing pretty good right now. And get out of tight spots with their head up, looking to pass out, and just change the directions when they get those steals or they're coming down the hole. Like high school, you can just go one speed right hand. get to the hole, but you can't do that in college. I know Nickens might go to UCLA in my opinion. Oh, you know who they're waiting on? I'm gonna tell you who Coach Corey said that they're waiting on, and she said, could we just finish this year first? They're so excited to work with Charlize Ledger Walker. I mean, they are so excited to work with Charlize Ledger Walker. So you got something to look forward to, RC, with UCLA. I hope you know that. No, they are so excited. Don't shoot a Kiki from there. Donovan, don't threaten me with good time. Don't make me sad because I missed that girl at Washington State. Donovan, they are so excited. Donovan, UCLA is so excited that she's coming back next year, like from injury. Like Coach Corey even mentioned, like she was like, okay, like we get through this year. They can't wait to play with Charlize Ledger Walker. What? Why did she give it back to her like that? She's supposed to like fake like she's gonna go and then drive. That was dumb, Kiki. That was lazy. There wasn't nowhere for Kennedy really to go. That was for you to let her to fake like you're gonna give to her and go. Now everyone's excited about Ledger Walker. I'm just waiting on Sienna Betts and Tiana Nika and Donovan. Is she coming? Nah. That's in your opinion. That's you as a fan. The team is waiting on her, and Kiki needs help. Yeah, you don't know she can still go off. I feel you. Yeah. I'm like that too. I know what you mean. Like when somebody comes back from injury, I'd be like, okay. But I don't know. People been coming back from injury pretty nicely. Like it's like they don't come back too soon. They really are getting some of the best treatment, and most of all, they're really working on their maintenance and recovery and things like that. Two knee surgeries, yeah, but a lot of people have been through two knee surgeries. A lot of people have. No, don't shoot it from there. Yeah, just Clarice, you got the spin, Mama. You have the spin, and you just hit the bottom of the basket, baby. Why? You got the spin on your toes. She's still a great point guard. That IQ is still amazing. She's one of the very few that had a couple triple doubles in the career. Wow. She was busting our ass when she was on Washington State. She sure was. Washington State was like, I think we went up there and got our ass kicked. I can't remember. I don't think Ju played with her, against her, but I remember just their team before she came. Oh my God! What's her girl? Osborne and them didn't know what to do. London and them. Damn it! She's always trying to block, and she's just too big of a body. Like she can't get over. It's unfair. Some of the blocks are just like not really. To me, it's not really like she's fouling like clumsily at all. It's crazy how um, Clarice cannot get this clean box. I feel bad for her because it's like you're almost there. You're almost timing it right, and your offense is there. Like Clarice, you can do it. They say Sundell 2025 draft pick. I ain't seen shit that suggests that. Who the hell said that? A third round? What is the third? I don't even what. Oh, for three straight. Her and the Cougars put UCLA in hell. Yeah. Damn, Poindexter. A Walker spot. I hate when you come in and players come in and they try to hit the other player's hand, and the player just got their hand down and making a miss, and it's like, what's wrong with you? That's not that. Get your hand out your ass and hit hands and keep the momentum up. Don't be like sad you're going out, or like talk to them and say, hey, you got so and so. Like I have people to lead the game. They don't even tell me who they were guarding, because sometimes they don't even tell you soon enough to know who I'm going to have when I go in. She got 17 points. Quiet 17 points. I don't know if I realized that she cannot contest a shot without jumping. The bigs have to stay down on the shot fake. It's a shot fake. They go for the shot fakes. Sometimes. No, she did. She actually was driving, and the girl shot, and then Clarice hit her. Her body got her, but she got the ball. Because they only won the chip against this lady. They turn around. Next year, whooped them in their own gym 2 years straight. Keita did a mock draft, and she said she takes Sundell in the first round. Like, what? Keita, what the hell? Why? At the next level? What? You think that girl can play at the next level? With that funny looking shot? What does she do? Well, maybe I haven't watched enough of her games. And Clarice, to pick her head up and stay with it. I really felt bad for her when she starts getting caught for a lot of fouls. I know it's just discouraging her, but I don't know, I wish I could work with bigs. This is right here. Got to be locked all the way USC for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, so we can just go and just throw this game behind us and really like get ready for the next one. Maybe they'll be more hype because of who they're playing. I don't know. And because they've seen them before, and familiarity, does help. As opposed to playing somebody who never played before. They've never played us. They had that a real. I mean, they don't even have no players. It's only like 3 people you need to guard, really, on this team. And it's like Coach G, if she needs to look at their players and see where the mismatches are, and take advantage of their mismatch, like our mismatches on them. Like you see the weaker player, then our player needs to attack their weaker player. 10 minutes from the lead 8 is about stout defense and taking smart shots and stopping the other team from scoring. How many points? How many points did Juju have in the first matchup? Um, First time in the Elite Eight, she had like 29, I think, and then I think maybe. I mean, look, I think she may have 24 or something like that. I know she was up there, like 26 points or something. Well, in December 21st, you talking about 25? It was like 26, something like that. We need to start pulling away. Avery Howell has been balling. Dang, I can't even go back. Avery busting them threes down, ain't she? Sniperville. Sniperville. Come on. Let's take the lead. Get the ball up. Come get it. Come get it. Oh, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, Kennedy. 4 for 5. Good job, Avery. We gotta pull away though. We gotta pull away because I don't want her to run out of threes. I've seen her hit like 5 to 6 of them in the in a game before. Dang, Lee. I thought Lee was gonna be in here like just dominating us. Something's wrong with this stream. Come on, move the ball around. Move the ball around. Damn, they mess up. They do something good and then they fuck up. Jesus. Ayuk about 33, ain't she? I think. Why do I think she's 31? I think I heard something about being 30. You said about 33. You crazy. Six minutes, y'all. Just 6 minutes of goofiness. If you're not out on a shooter, stay back. Yeah, Rhea. Come on, Rhea. Just stay down there and drop it in. Like, just take your time. Drop it in. Get the rebound. Go. Drop it in. Come on, Rhea. Okay, y'all. I'm going to check on this dog. You said, I think that's a double for Red. Really? That was a quiet double. She started out horrible. What the heck? What is Kiki have? Maybe Avery can drive to the rim too, mix it up just a bit. Probably the next evolution for sure. Man, 4 free throw attempts to 13. We're still up by 5. Two senoritas, free freshman, USC win. Let's go. Let's go, please. Let's get this away and figure things out. So Kiki 6 points, 5 boards. Rhea has 10 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. That's why I be like, y'all be counting my girl out. And Kiki, you get too hyped on yourself, bro. Like, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Like, we knew we wasn't gonna just like count on you like that. We wasn't gonna do that. You don't want to be in the post. Your shot's not falling. This our games are gonna be won by committee. Okay. What Juju does, Juju makes things look like it's so easy, and it's not. It's not. She just has many. She puts in the work. You got to ask yourself, how much extra time do you put in? As much as she has a work ethic that allows her to score and doubles and triples and on and on and on. It's like you. She makes it look easy, but it's not. I mean, she can play the post, all of that. Like, you can't just be lollygagging and not putting in time in your craft and think it's just gonna come out because you've been the biggest person on the court since she was a little girl. It don't work like that. You got to work and add to your game every year something. Juju too. Yeah, Kiki will kick in. She's gonna kick in. I pray she kicks in, but I don't want her to kick in from the outside though. I want her to kick in when she's driving to the hole. When she sets the screen and then rolls. Now go. Now see, she gave it to Avery, but I would have liked to see her take it. Oh god dang. Avery, how? Shoot, forget it. I guess she feel like you got it, mama. 3 seconds. Sat back on that girl. What's her name? Ayoka Lee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and she makes it. Oh my God, Sundell. Oh my goodness. See, they double her as soon as she comes down to the ground and she don't know what to do. Look, Kiki, Mama, like you have a padunkadunk. When you catch it, stick your butt out. Back them up off you. You know, come on, Mama. Who taught you how to play the post, bro? Go move. Way to spin around. Way to spin around, Ken Dog. I think she took dance class, y'all. 8 for 16 points, 7 boards. Man, this is the balanced scoring that I want. But why are we still so close to them? Why can't we stop them? Who is shooting these shots on this team? Get out there. Watch the shooters. Keep your eye on the shooters. What were you doing, Kiki? What the f are you standing there for? The girls are doing all that work and you standing there looking off into space. Get in the game. Foul. My God. Take the punch. It don't even hurt. Luckily, she was in the right place at the right time. I knew she was gonna miss it. I knew she was gonna. I hate to say that. Like, maybe I need to put my mind where you're going to make it, but something told me she was gonna miss that. Like, get your head in the game, sis. Come on. This is how they lulled Kentucky to sleep. You really want to see Kansas play UConn? You know UConn on their way to go play to the Final Four. Go to the hole, Kiki. Keep your head up on the rebound. Oh my God, on your shot, sweetheart. Why did you not take your time on that? Why? She just backed her right down in there. Sundell just backed her. Nothing she could do. Nobody came to slide, to help or nothing. 6. I just want to see them go to the next level. I know we can't. Not playing like this, we're not gonna go far. I just want to see them go to the next level, y'all. Please keep coming. Come get the ball. Look at the score. Look. Go to the hole, Kiki. Go. Oh my God, what they call travel? Goofy. What's up, Kayla? Charge? Why do you gotta push off, Kiki? Why do you have to push off? You don't gotta do any of that. Go, get your butt down the court. $26 seconds on the clock. What are you gonna call? Come on, start drawing something up. What's up, Kayla? You watching? You got any suggestions? This team, Kansas, is just lulling us to sleep. And way too close. Way too close. Way too close. We start to get ahead and we just can't keep it. If we could get more production out of Kiki, I swear, like this not would be. Everybody is doing their job. Ray is even doing her job. Look at little Juju on the ground. You was working games all day. Oh, what games were you working? I thought high school was done. What was you working? Move. Tell him, Clarice. Tell her what you want. Go, Ken Dog. Just go to the hole. There you go. Okay. What happened? She get fouled. 16 boards, 4 assists for Hal. Wow. Leading scorer. All right. Asian League tournament. Got you. When I did a little officiating. It was what, $25 an hour? But there's probably more now. $62.59, DeWitt. $62.59. $50. See, look at there. See, I haven't done it since late 90s. So yeah, so I guess it doubled in 20 years. I don't work for less than 40. Right on. Yeah, it was like $25 an hour. Yeah, so it's about 50 now. Yeah, could be 50 or probably 50 or more, huh? Number 34 needs to work on her hands in the off season. She's not going to be here. That's Clarice. She's a senior. I need one. You need one of them Juju dolls. They're only $11.99. I got two of them in a white jersey, and I might have ordered one or two in a red. One is from my godson. I'm gonna have her sign it. Cause what we trying to do is when you order them, you hope you might get one that's already pre-signed. Oh shit, she missed the free throw. Let's go, Ken Dog. Knock if you buck. Good buck. Nice steal, Kenny. Oh, I'm ahead of that. You're ahead of me. Pop that in there. Yeah, I got the Funko Pop. I'll show you. I thought I showed you guys. I'll show you in a minute if I'm in a good mood. 63.59. You know I'm gonna have Juju sign this. This the white one. She's in a white jersey. They got the red one, so that one hasn't come out fully yet to the public. It might have been. They said they were selling them at the game. They might have sold them at the game. They might have had the red ones only if you had come to the games. That's what she looked like. Number 12. Got her last name on the back. Little bun is perfect. Got her little chain she wear. Cute little thing. Little eyelashes, little baby hairs on here. Sweet 16, let's see. Nice steal, Kennedy. The Sweet 16 for women's will be in SAC next year. No way. In Sacramento? In Sacramento? Okay. 19 points for Kennedy, 16 points for Avery. And what top high school recruits are coming in next season? Yes, ma'am. Okay. I guess I'll have to come up to Sacramento. For sure. Like, there wouldn't be no reason why I can't. I won't. Oh, my God. I knew they wasn't going to call nothing for Ken Dog on that one. Oh, thank God they didn't steal it. So it didn't. My phone is ahead. So what's the score, guys? That's good. 16. I wish it would have been like in LA. Like at the crypto or something. Let's get it. Come on, finish this shit. Oh, 63, 61. That's what I got. Uh-oh. The other coach is upset. Low-key might play herself into the W roster. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about for Rhea. That's what I'm talking about for Rhea. Vegas in 2027. Oh, I'll be there. I'll be living there 2027. Either 2027. I'm supposed to be living there by 2027. Dang. That's my goal. Oh, Yoka Lee almost smashed Kiki. They just fouled Kiki? Okay. So that's what I was wondering. Thank you for saying that. Okay, so Vegas. What's in Vegas in 2027? Tell me what's in Vegas. Dang, Yoka just smashed Kiki down. They were screaming, don't foul them fools, don't listen. Party at JUJU house. Yeah, come on in. Just talk to my niece, or you got my number already. Come on down. If I'm out there, you definitely come through. You found Sweet 16 and Elite 8. Oh, hell yeah. And Elite 8? Oh, yeah. 2027, I need to start getting, I need to move. That's my goal. You know my circumstance. Depending on all that, that's my goal by 2027. That was supposed to be Jude's senior year. Dang, she threw Kiki down. That's what Kiki afraid of, and she can't be afraid of the contact. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't miss the free throw after contact, sweetheart. It shows that contact bothered you. You didn't get nothing out of that, Kiki. Not a damn thing. You're supposed to seal that like you always do. It's like she has no energy. Like she need a little packet of B12. She need a packet of B12 for sure. I think when Kiki got knocked down because she ain't been looking good. If Coach was gonna use his timeout, that would have been the timeout I would have used before she shot the shot. Let her take a drink of water. Let her get her thoughts together, and then get on. Get back in, because she is just lackadaisical. She need to toughen up. Oyoka is wait a minute, DeWitt, good job. What does that mean? We lost? Like, where are you at? Am I behind or something? Why are you saying good job like we lost? Are you celebrating, or did we lose? What is he saying that for? Kiki said to the Powerade offered to her. She need that 31 seconds, it ain't over. Donovan, it's 30 seconds. Goofier things have happened. You see, the girl couldn't even seal the game by making the free throws, and that's not like Kiki. That is not like her. That you should have put that game way far away, make the 1 for 1, and got the other shot. And it would have been 67. They make this 3. It's like bummer. Grab the rebound. Get off her. Now go make that goddamn free throw. One for 4. Like, I don't want her on the line. Need to have a talk with her in the hotel room tonight, like Kiki. Do you understand the ramifications that this means for you? Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? We can go to UConn. They could have a poor shooting game. Anything can happen. Injuries, fouls. We might match up differently to them. Like, the girls, the freshies are balling. Step up. 1 for 4 from the free throw line. That is not like her. Like, and then you got the rebound and didn't get out of your hands fast enough, because I don't want you I want Avery to shoot the free throws. Sundale's a bum. Oh, well, Keita thinks she should be. You said Keita Sports said she should be drafted. I didn't see anything out there on their team that should be drafted. Proud of my freshman. Look at the little Funko Juju. Juju Watkins. Juju Watkins. Juju told you she had a squad. I thought they said they only have Juju. I thought they said that we only had Juju too. I guess we get into the Elite 8 without her, so I guess we only have Juju. We only have Juju. Okay, well, that's all. I don't give a damn if that's as far as we got, but it's further than Hannah Hidalgo. We only got Juju. I don't know about her opinions. I don't want to read that out loud. She might be watching. Her opinions low key. I guess they're just her opinions. Like, but I need the clock to run out, though. I don't want to start talking too much crap, because I need the clock to run out first. We can't even get the ball in bounds. Because this is when defense steps up. Things like another team is just going to play you tougher in the inbound pass. and they make stuff happen. And referees, they can't see everything. They're not perfect in their calls, and you just like, that's why. I don't know what team that was when they were throwing the ball like to the backcourt, and that's even scarier to do that. Yeah, it's gonna be probably just because we're making this shit harder than we need to, and then we foul you on a 3-point shot, or we foul you going back. I mean, just dumb stuff happens right now. This is where like Juju would get the ball, she'd cover it, and she'd have a wide stance ready to pivot. Like they gotta come on, man. Like, and this is what Kansas does. They make it difficult. They did this stuff for against Kentucky and shocked the heck out of Kentucky. And here they doing it with us. Hold on, watch them say this. Let's see what they're gonna say. Can we just get the ball in and dribble the ball out, please? Use the clock, 4 corners. They're trying to steal a possession, yeah. They need their 5 minutes of limelight, right? I would have bounced past it. And she wasn't even there ready. She wasn't even close enough to really get that. Plus, she didn't even do a fake pass first to see where the girl was going to come. Don't foul. Don't foul a 3-point shooter. Don't foul a 3-point shooter. Let her shoot it. 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 Don't foul. Don't foul. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Get the hell out of here. Fight on for Juju. Come on, kiddo. Show the senior how to make the free throws. Yes! Show the seniors how to make the goddamn free throws. Come on, freshies. Come on, my freshie. That's how you make a goddamn free throw. We got to get out of here. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let him go. It's over. I'm done. I'm freaking done. I'm done. 67-61. Let's get out of here. Throw that game in the trash. Goodness gracious, ladies. Goodness gracious, ladies. We in the Elite 8. We did it without Juju, but with Juju in spirit, in mind. I told you we was going to get past this round with Juju. And I know we could beat UConn with Juju. Let's go. They said we couldn't do it without Juju. Kept telling you people, you YouTube content creators that keep saying all we got is Juju Watkins, stop it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We're supposed to win this game and so on and so forth. And we are going to have to go up against a formidable component. But just imagine if we had Juju to play UConn. You got life messed up. We were going to the Final Four, but I'm still going to, you know what? I'm still going to stand behind them. I'm still going to pray that we have a plan for UConn, and we're going to shock the world. And we're going to play hard, and we're going to be a nuisance. We're not scrubs. These are freshmen. Look at my freshies. I love you guys. Can't wait till I get home and I can talk to them. Yeah, we might get rocked. We might get rocked, but that's okay. You got your nerve. Why would you talk trash? We don't have JUJU WATKINS. Oh, but you just said you don't need her. I never said we don't need her. We have her. When we have her, it's enhanced. But without her, we can we still can hoop. Okay, we still can win games. JUJU was like the creme de la creme on top of our cake. But she had the foundations, even with all new players. And we only had 9 turnovers. Normally we would have more. So what does that tell you? We'd be up there like 16 turnovers with JUJU. Could they be attacking her and carrying on? JUJU averages about 3 turnovers. So 3 times we probably had 12. We had 10 steals this game. I wonder how many we converted we converted into off of. That's what I need to know. What do we convert off of our steals and stuff like that? I'm so proud of my team. I'm so proud of this team. If they do nothing else, to get to the Elite 8 without JUJU, I'm so proud of you. This is JUJU's girls. Kennedy Abe in that interview were so kind, and so I love these girls. They're so kind. They're so humble. They love each other. They have a good time with each other. They TikTok together. They vlog together. They eat together. They're gonna be together for some time, and we're not going away. We're not going away. And we're going to have a squad. We're going to have a good team. We're going to add some more pieces. People are going to lose pieces. Some people are losing way more pieces than we are. That's the beauty of, like, we didn't have seniors that we just absolutely can't live without. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to miss the hell out of Rhea, though. I'm going to miss Kiki. I'm damn sure going to miss Clarice. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll grow up. Achuchu, I think is how you say. And Laura Williams, we haven't seen what she's got to bring. Like, of course, we're gonna need. I would love some veteran bigs in there. So we'll see what we're gonna have. But if everybody keeps trying, well, go get this wing and go get this guard. Mike, why do I need to do that? When look what my wings and my guards are doing. Why do you guys keep saying you need a point guard? You need another. We're getting Jazzy Davidson. K9 is fine. She's starting to talk more. I've seen her moving stuff. I got Malia. I got Ken Dog. I got Avery. I got K9. I like. What are you talking about? I just need some power forward, maybe a center, something to that effect. What was that blood on her like that? That was crazy. You see that UFC fighter coming on after they? Do you think Ayoka is a WNBA player? No. This is my first time really watching her, and every time I try to catch her, like, she's not in shape. Like, while she was rehabbing foots and ankles and everything, like, her body is. I mean, they always let players come in like that because height always wins, bodies and things like that. But she's not even better than Meg Gustafsson or Maddie Segrist. Sedona Prince, hell yeah, I'll take her. She's the one. Maybe she's the one that's 31. I think. I'm sorry. I think Sedona was the 131, and Ayoka's 23, 24, 4, something like that. Maybe going on 25, something like that. She's slow as molasses. Now I thought McCown was slow. I know. Yeah, McCown. Jazzy had the limelight a lot next season. She might be the Big Ten freshman of the year, still have competition, but maybe. I got Jazzy. My girl Jazzy, We get her in her body in college shape. Coach D, get her out there in the sand, get her out there in the weights, get her out there this summer putting on, eating some good food, you know, lifting the weights. Jazzy got height. I've seen her pulling from like long range. Like Jazzy gonna help us a lot. She drives to the hole and she's just long and lengthy. Yeah. Get Jazzy big and strong and she be ready. Get her like how we got Juju was a nice slim 6'2", but then in just that summer she put on some nice muscle, solid, and then the next year she did it again and she kind of got stronger. And I was like, oh my God, they really are working her like pliable. She was like strong. I like Maddie Seeger. She's good. Won't even miss Satu. Yeah, no, because Satu, she injured all the time. I'm sorry. Satu, I was ready for Satu to take over. Every time I get all excited about Satu, she out with injury. And then when she come back, she's just never like aggressive or the same. I love that Coach G has so much faith in her freshmen and she gives them an opportunity to get out there and play. All right, I'm back. I'm back for a little bit because this thing keeps cutting on and off. If you guys are still with me, check it out. I'm so excited. I really am. I don't show a lot. I just feel like it's just I just mixed feelings that we're here like I knew we would be. And, I got the matchup that I wanted when it came to UConn. And, with Juju, I knew I don't care. I knew we could beat them. I knew Juju was going to do, this is what she was going to make her fame, even though she's made her fame this year. And I knew we'd be in the Final Four because that's the next step was the next step to her journey. And then I knew that, okay, you want us to play UCLA for a fourth time. And I figured we would get there, and I knew we would get to the national championship game. Now, what I didn't know is whoever we were playing in the national championship game, I don't know that we could win it, but I give us a chance, absolutely. Of course, I'm rooting for us. I say we would win. But I can't call it right now. But Kiki needs to come back to life. She needs to figure out why she fades against the bigs and figure out like why she's rushing her shots. Like Ayokali was of no threat to her. None. Like what was it about her like that she just was not prepared when she caught it down low? And why is she feeling like she needs to shove off on somebody? They let Stanford do that all the time. Cam, all of them. But this is not going to happen. Not on national TV. Not with all the viewership, Kiki. You cannot shove off to get space. You got to pump fake. You got to pivot. You have to as many times as it takes before you go up and power it up. So does everyone think all the number ones will survive? I don't think so. But at this point, Texas will now play TCU, and I don't have them beating, but Texas looked really good today. South Carolina is going to have a tough time with Duke. They may escape, and Duke may just crumble under whatever South Carolina got going on. They just may not have it at this level. And then there's LSU to UCLA. Man, oh man, oh man. It's gonna go down to the wire. Like if LSU plays like they got something like a chip on their shoulder, like they got something to prove, and they can handle Betts. And Betts is gonna be wore down, and that's what I was hoping for. That Betts would be so wore down that by the time we got to face them, we just pick her apart. And that's what and that's the reason why. I knew that everybody was gonna have a tough time, on their way to the four. And once we got to the four, depending on how tough our time was and how healthy we come out, that's how I felt like it gets easier and easier, or not easier, but more fair and fair. So, who did I have? I had TCU, South Carolina, UCLA, and us at the time in the four. And I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's what I had. I had something really spectacular, like happening. Like the landscape wasn't gonna look the way you thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta I don't know what I did with my paper. Like I had it all. Oh, I wanted to say Duke was gonna get SC, but then I think I ended up saying that. Did I end up saying that SC will be playing Texas again, or TCU? It was a toss-up for me with Texas and TCU playing South Carolina. I felt that South Carolina's bracket was so easy, and I had UCLA playing North Carolina State, which I was wrong, so that's LSU. And then I had us playing UConn. I'm pretty close to that. Because it could be two Big Tens playing. I had two Big Tens in the Final Four playing against two SECs. And that's how I ended up saying that we would play South Carolina. Because I had SC beating Texas. most important thing with me, my Lauren, is to stay out of foul trouble, have endurance, and understand that she hasn't really like had me worried about her fouls. For some reason, she's been doing really well. It was just her stamina, um, staying up at a high level, and like she sucked it up. Like she needs to get super hydrated right now and get off her legs because she was like gasping. But that's where she has to. Nothing is easy. The shirt is perfect for this year. That nothing is easy. It's like when you want to become a champion, you have to dig down like to the point where you go to a level that you never seen before, and then once you hit that level, it's stuck. It's going to be in your muscle memory. It's going to be in your lockdown in your memory. So then that's going to be your level now. And then to get to the next level, you're going to press past this level, and then it gets easier. It gets easier. And when I mean that level that you never thought you could get to before, it gets easier and easier. But you have to. When she was gasping for air, that's when you gotta. That's when how they say do 20 push-ups, and you get to the 20, and they go one more, and then you do it. Then they say one more, and you're easily able to do it. They say one more, and then it's just like you have to push past that. That creates this muscle memory. Now Duke would be the craziest upset, wouldn't it though? But I wouldn't be surprised because it's all about how they go about matching up. It's all about how they go about matching up. Lauren is not foul prone. It's more endurance, but I think Tanaya and Gardner might help with some of that because Gardner's starting to come to me. Is starting to kind of wake up now. Gardner's playing. Janiyah Barker's playing so good. Like she's playing so much under control and not feeling like she got to be all over the place. She's doing much better. People love to call UCLA soft. Want to say no. They thought we were soft. They said UCLA too. They did. They said you too. They said you too. But they said that they think West Coast we soft. They just think we're soft. And I'm like, where do you get that from? Why do you think we're soft? Because we're white. And I hate when I say that, but I'm like, that's what you're implying. I know that's what you're implying. And it's not true. Yeah, they always think we're soft. They always think we're soft. West Coast is soft. Or, you know, then they say, oh, well, you guys play finesse. And I'm like, okay, keep thinking that. But, let's see what happens if LSU beats UCLA and beats us if we beat UConn or beat UConn, and then they get face to face with South Carolina. Can they do it? And that's the thing; they cannot make that game personal, and because South Carolina will beat you, you cannot make it personal. You just got to play it like any other game. You know what I'm saying? Play it like any other game and exploit their weaknesses. And it's going to be coach against coach at that point. It'll be coach against coach. Well, what games you watching tomorrow? Dang, we got games tomorrow? They got to play again? Oh my God. That's right. You see what I'm talking about? This is where, like, I hope people are in the ice bath right now, doing hot and cold. This is where it gets hard. It's like it's no time to scout. It's just like mano a mano. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. And you don't have no time to pussyfoot around or play around. So yeah, games. That's on the Birmingham side. So South Carolina will play Duke. Gotta watch that. I guess I'll watch that with you guys. And then UCLA will play. Oh yeah. UCLA will play LSU. Let's go with it, guys. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna shut it down tonight, though. Let's shut it down and let's get back together. Um, I want to check some things out. Some of the other YouTube content creators, some of the highlights, and shut it down, get some rest, because we're gonna be up tomorrow, checking out the games for tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Hit that like button. Don't forget to tell a friend and tell a friend. Come back and join me. Subscribe and fight on.